All right, everybody, this is your hostess with the mostest, Heath Chavis, and this is FATZ63 Sports coming to you live from Laurinburg, North Carolina. Got us a little special going on tonight, something a little different. I'm tearing everything down in here. We're doing our first Master Blaster break where all the teams are super cheap. Yes, the products ain't no Prism or Optics or any hobby boxes or nothing like that. I just wanted to make it where we have an opportunity that some of the people that don't go in too hard would have a chance to get into a break here with FATZ63 Sports. So that's why I did what I did. And we're still going to have our regular breaks. We're going to have a Master Blaster break. And I haven't given it, our main breaks a cool name yet. I'll figure something out, though. So, I see Mr. Mike. Mike is in. So that's what I plan to do. I see Melanie's in. We're going to have these Master Blasters with baseball and football anyway. Basketball, I don't think they have stuff that's cheap on there. I was just looking at a basketball break that I've got. I mean, one of the blaster boxes for it was $275. And I was like, doggone, boy, it's just unbelievable what they are. All the boxes what they're going for. So yeah, I'm working on my birthday, but I like keeping everybody happy. I like keeping everybody busy in the group. So I figured, saying that my birthday was on a Thursday, I thought about giving y'all a message out there and saying, I'm just gonna go ahead and take the night off and lay down with the wife, but I said, oh well. Might as well get this one out the way, get the football started. We do have the football Master Blaster that is up. I got it up just before I come on this one. So, super cheap teams, once again, for football. And we actually have some opportunities for some autos and memorabilia in those. I'm trying to find blaster and mega boxes that have memorabilia and autos in them and still be able to get the teams cheap. So, no hell she won't either. No, she'll be knocked out. You can believe that. Gone. Snoring into the night. Yeah, I don't mind it so much. She don't mind me if I got a break to do. She understands. She's one of the most understanding women in the world, boy. I tell you, she's been great. Got 4 in. I see Mr. James Chavis is in. I see Nate's come in. So we here at about 8:03, and that some of you's on. Like I said, these Master Blasters, I mean, they're just not going to be super hot stuff, man, but just gives us all an opportunity to catch our breath, be able to pick teams that we normally don't get to pick. What's up, Nate? And that's why I wanted to do it. I mean, the teams are just super cheap. The football, if you'll go look at the football one once this is done, teams are super cheap. I mean, you look right here. There's the football. I mean, you're getting Green Bay for under $20. You're getting Dallas for $17. You're getting the Raiders for $15. So, yeah, I mean, you're getting Minnesota for $12, and you got Justin Jefferson on there. You're getting Seattle for $10. And I mean, what I've got up is a Contenders Blaster, a 2018 Panini Blaster, and a Prestige Blaster, 240 cards in all. And we have opportunities for autos and memorabilia in them. I mean, you just can't beat it. We will be having our regular breaks, though. Don't worry, I got some stuff coming in. We're going to be doing regular breaks. I'm just throwing these Master Blasters in here, like I said, just to give people a break from, you know, the costly ones. So anyway, I've sat here and jabbered off enough. It is 8:04 here on the East Coast. So we're going to go ahead and get this bad boy started. We're going to go ahead and roll this die so we can do the randomizer on the lottery ball numbers. And boy, we got big number 11. Old number 11 rose its weary head out of the grave and said, "You're going to click that randomize button a few times tonight, brother." All right. So let's go ahead and get this thing started. I do have a baseball break that is ready, a regular one, but I'm just going. We're going to do this thing. We're going to test it out. We're going to do all kind of different ways of putting these breaks up. I don't like putting a whole bunch of them up there at one time. That, you know, we tried that before. It was okay, but it just seemed like it just kind of strung people out a little bit. You know, it thinned the herd out a little bit, and I didn't really like that. It puts a lot on y'all. It puts a lot on me. Trying to sort and keep everything together. But anyway, all right. So we got 30. And as I go through the numbers slow to show you, we got each and every one of them here up on the board. And I'll squeeze y'all in just a little tight so y'all can see. Hopefully that'll be better. I was actually not on my gigs. I was on my Wi-Fi, so now I'm on my gigs. All right, so we randomizing this 11 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and number 11. All right, so there's your lottery balls for tonight. I'll let y'all take a look at them while I get it printed out. Or get the printer started. You know, I always let y'all see it get printed out. You will see my ibuprofen bottle laying here on the table. I have had a little bit of a headache. Is it still blurry? Let's hold on just a second right here. Let's get this. Is it better now? Because I just put my gigs, or I just put my Wi-Fi back on. So tell me if that's still good before we even move on. All right. Good deal. All right, so we're going to go ahead and move us over here. And we're going to back y'all up just, well, as far as it'll let me anyway. Good deal. All right, so there's your Heritage boxes. Anyway, we were going to be doing we're going to be mixing the Master Blasters up a little bit. So I ran up on a herd of Heritage at Walmart, actually. First time that there was anything on there. I bought them because they were at a good price. I knew that way we could get a really good cheap break in. So, but I am going to get some more baseball blasters and stuff that's got a little more autos and stuff in it and mix it up with these until we can get the Heritage stack out of the way. But tonight it's going to be all Heritage. Let me get my thing here set up. I've actually got some different legs on these things now. All right, people. There's your Heritage boxes. There's going to be some of these Master Blasters that we probably may have some of the hangers. I said I'd never buy hangers, but seeing that we're going to do some Master Blasters, I mean, it's good fillers. And it helps us get more cards into the break to where we can have more than just 100 cards. So we do have the lotto tonight. We will be doing a free team, which may be in a Master Blaster or it may be in a regular break, whichever one just comes next. And then we're going to lotto. Well, we don't have to lotto the pack of cards because the pack of cards was won by Kevin Chavis. He had the most teams with 8. And I kind of like that. I mean, it went by pretty fast. The guys was racing to get more teams. It was kind of fun. It was interesting. Competitive. I like it. All right, so here's our numbers for tonight. Alexander's taking the top 3 teams. He has Arizona, Atlanta, and Baltimore. He also has numbers 30, 16, and 3. Nate took Boston. He has 19. Noah has the White Sox. He has 25. Kevin has Chicago Cubs. He has 20. Nate has Cincinnati. He has 4. Kevin has Cleveland and Colorado. He has 6 and 24. Mike has Detroit. He has 22. Kevin has Houston and Kansas City. He has 14 and 9. Alexander has the Los Angeles Angels. He has number 17. Noah has the Dodgers. He has number 10. Mike has Miami. He has number 8. Kevin has Milwaukee. He has number 21. Alexander has Minnesota. He has number 7. Melanie has the Yankees. She has 27. Owen has the Mets. He has 12. Kevin has Oakland. He has 26. Mike has Philadelphia. He has 18. Melanie has Pittsburgh. She has 11. Mike has San Diego. He has 13. Kevin has San Francisco. He has 2. Randy has Seattle. He has 5. Alexander has St. Louis. He has 28. Mike has Tampa Bay. He has 1. Nate has the last 3. Texas, Toronto, Washington. And he has numbers 29, 15, and 23. That is your teams and your lotto numbers for tonight. I did say I was going to get the Tua Tagovailoa Razzle Dazzle up. I ran out of time. And I'm not going to put it up late after this break just because it's going to be late at night. I will post it tomorrow. It will be a Tua Tagovailoa Gem Mint 10 rookie card that will be going on a Razzle Dazzle. We did a Joe Burrow earlier, and Mr. Daniel Barnes won the Joe Burrow. So congratulations to Daniel for winning the Razzle Dazzle for the Joe Burrow. So let's get started. We got this Heritage hanger. All right, let's get started. Nate says that he likes Heritage, so he ought to be in good tonight. And the whole deal about the Heritage is that the cards are supposed to look like the older style cards, just like when we collected back in the day, and probably some even further back than that. They look more like something in the 70s, maybe early 80s. That's just the look that they have. All right, so here we go. We have a Joey Votto in action. He's going to Cincinnati. Now we have a trip card, and we will have to roll for this one. It's between the New York Mets, the Cincinnati Reds, and the Philadelphia Phillies. So, I think how I'm going to do this, there's 6 numbers on the dice. So we'll go 1, 2 for the Mets, 3, 4 for Cincinnati, and 5-6 for Philadelphia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see who gets the trip card. And it is 5. So that goes to Philadelphia. And Philadelphia is Mike. So he gets the trips card. Aaron Nola trip card. All right. Now we got Gleyber Torres for the New York Yankees. Now we have a Ryan McMahon rookies. He's going to Colorado. Kyle Schwartzberg. He's going to the Chicago Cubs. Who was the trip card? This was the trip card. All right, well, I'll talk it over with the administration and we'll see. Yeah, I mean, that's not a bad idea. Who is it? Mets and Philadelphia? Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, let's change that. That would make sense. If you got 2 of the 3, yeah, it should belong to you, I would assume. I'm assuming you own 2 of the 3. Cincinnati. Nate. Mets. No, it was owned by 3 different people, so we good. Because Mets was owned by Owen. Cincinnati was owned by Nate. And Philadelphia was owned by Mike. So they were owned by 3 different people anyway, so. Okay, well, I mean, there's 3 different people, so we rolled the dice. We good. Chris Paddock goes to the Padres. Ke'Bryan Hayes goes to the Pittsburgh Pirates. Luis Severino going to the Yankees. Nate Parson going to Toronto. Rookie card. German Marquez, rookies, going to Colorado. Pete Alonso going to the New York Mets. Let's see. Got a nice little story on the back. I think that's probably got some facts, faults. Okay. Got some stuff on the back pretty cool to read. Wilmer Foyles going to the Giants. Taylor Williams going to San Diego. Now we got a Trips Yankee card. Albert Abreu, Miguel Yard, and Yair, and Nick Nelson. Whatever dude's middle name is there. Mookie Betts. They say he's kicking tail right now. Going to the Dodgers. Says he's doing real good. From the highlights I seen this morning, he's getting it done. Albert Pujols. Going to the Angels. Yadier Molina. Going to the Cardinals. Austin Hayes. Going to Baltimore. Now we have a double here. Dick Allen and Jose Abreu. That's White Sox. That should be, what was that? Boston Red Sox? Nah, it's 2 White Sox. You see it right up there at the top. Dick Allen and Jose Abreu. So that's going to the White Sox. Pedro Severino going to the Orioles. Now, I believe this is a Nationals. Let's see. Okay, so now this is a two-teamer. Christian Pache and Luis Garcia. So Atlanta is owned by Alexander. And Washington is owned by Nate. So we are going to go ahead and we're going to, and I did find my block. All right, so we always do odd, even, odd, even, odd, even. And this is going between Alexander is even, Nate is odd. And it's even, so it's going to Alexander. 2021 Rookie Stars. So he's going to get the double. I just sit here for a minute because I write this down because I want to make sure it's going to the right people. All right. So that's all yours there, Mr. Alexander. Brandon Lowe going to Tampa Bay. Shane Green going to the Braves. Now we got another double card here. This one's going to the Mets. 2021 Rookie Stars. Franklin Kilone and Ollie Sanchez. That's it, Ollie Sanchez. So that's going to the Mets. Jorge Soler going to the Royals. Michael Wacha going to the Mets. Now we have another double card here. Tristan McKenzie and Chris Bubik. So again, we're going odd, even, odd, even. This is Kansas City. Kansas City is owned by Kevin. And then we have Cleveland, who is owned by Kevin. So it's Kevin's anyway. So Kevin gets the double McKenzie. All right. That was 2021 Rookie Stars. So now we have Ronald Guzman going to the Texans. Then we have Josh Bell going to the Pirates. DJ LaHoya going to the Yankees. That's crazy names. Julio Teheran going to the Angels. Howie Kendrick going to the Nationals. Adam Wainwright going to the Cardinals. Now we've got a trip here, all going to Houston. We got Taylor Jones, Blake Taylor, and Enoli Paredes. I believe is how you say that. Going to Houston. Then we have Lance Lynn going to the Rangers. All right, let's get into the next one. Love them old-timey looks like that. Empty box. '21. So we seeing some rookies that we ain't seen yet. So we've been doing all 2020 baseball. Now we have Marco Gonzalez going to the Mariners. Kenley Jensen going to the Dodgers. And now we have 3 different guys to 3 different teams. So let's check these teams up. We have the Yankees. I know that belongs to Melanie. Then we have the Braves. That belongs to Alexander. And then we have Houston. That belongs to Kevin. So we got 3 different owners on this one again. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can barely, well, I'll tell you what, it's a 2. So 1, 2, that belongs to the Yankees, so that goes to Melanie. The New York Yankees. No, let me write her guy down. Devin E. Garcia. All right. Now we have a boyhood photos of the stars. Matt Olson. Got a little story about him being young. Going to Oakland. All right, then we have Brad Keller going to Kansas City. Then we have another boyhood photo of the stars rookie card. Chris Bubik. Aaron Nola going to the Phillies. Jorge Soler going to Kansas City. Charlie Morton going to Tampa Bay. Boyhood photos of the stars. Austin Riley going to the Braves. Now we have a Dodgers team picture. World Series champions. Then we have Casey Mims. No, that's Miz. Casey Miz. Or is it Mizzy? Well, Detroit Tigers. Donovan Solano going to the Giants. Anthony Rizzo going to the Cubs. Kyle Lewis going to Seattle. Topps 2020 All-Star rookie. By the way, all these 2021 rookies and stuff like that, I'm going to be top loading those when I do the sorting. You never know, any of those guys turn out to be big shots. You got their rookie. All-Star rookie. Now we have Garrett Cole going to the Yankees. Adam Wainwright going to the Cardinals. I was just looking real good. I was wondering why they had it backwards like that. Whit Merrifield going to Kansas City. Now we have a Hank Aaron flashbacks to 1972. Home run in the All-Star game. And seeing that that man has just passed away, we're going to stick him away. And he is wearing the Braves uniform, so he will go to Atlanta, which is Alexander. And I like to have that card. If I've ever been anything in baseball, it was being a Braves fan. So, extraordinary blast in the 1972 Major League All-Star game. That's crazy. We'll showcase that in honor of the great Hank Aaron. Antonio Sensatella going to the Rockies. Happy birthday, it's yours. Miguel Andujar going to the Yankees. No, that's not Jack, that's Jake. Jake Cave going to Minnesota. Justin Turner going to the Dodgers. Lane Thomas going to the Cardinals. Fernando Tatis Jr. going to the Padres. Got a Tatis to come out. Fernando. We'll stick Fernando up there. Now we got Chris Bassett for Oakland. Steven Souza Jr. going to the Cubs. Jamie Barria going to the Angels. Now we have a double card, and it's going to the Colorado Rockies. Ryan Castellino and Austin Godiya. Godiya, whatever his name is. It's Godiya tonight. Mark Canha going to Oakland. Michael Conforto going to the Mets. Jarlin Garcia going to the Giants. He almost looks like Barry Bonds in the face a little. Jacob deGrom going to the Mets. Justin Smoke going to the Giants. Then we got Robbie Ray going to the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, let's get into this last hanger box here. Then we'll be getting into the 138 card mega. Cool card right off the bat. Empty box. Let's see what we have here with the Cy Young Award. I think it's just a card that's just Cy Young Award. Cy Young Award checklist. I guess we'll randomize that and see who gets that, saying that it goes to no particular team. Then we got Dexter Fowler going to the Cardinals. Jose Ramirez going to the Indians. Tommy Malone going to the Braves. Joey Gallo going to Texas. Now we have a Toronto doubleheader here with Nate Person and Tom Hatch. Two pitchers for the Toronto Blue Jays. 2021 rookie stars. Again, those will be top loaded before they're sent to you. Any of these rookie cards, I'm going to load them up before I send them to you. Paul Goldschmidt going to the Cardinals. Cardinals coming up a lot. Josh Stallmont going to Kansas City. Jacob deGrom going to the New York Mets. I have no, all I know is that Estrada. Thario Estrada. It's pretty close, I think. Going to the Yankees. Lewis Robert. I'll go ahead and put him away. Going to the White Sox. Mr. Robert. Slide Fernando in a little bit. All right, now we have a St. Louis Cardinals double pictures 2021 rookie stars. Going to the Cards. Now we have the Rookie of the Year award, Jackie Robinson. And of course, today is my birthday. It is also Jackie Robinson Day. So that one there maybe have to be randomized as well. Bo Bichetti going to the Blue Jays. Clayton Kershaw going to the Dodgers. Michael Chavis going to the Red Sox. Starling Marte going to Miami. DJ Martinez. No, JD Martinez. I know a DJ. That's why I keep on saying DJ every time I see him. Going to the Red Sox. The great one, Roberto Clemente. Going to the Pittsburgh Pirates. Old Roberto Clemente, that was one heck of a story, wasn't it? I actually researched him and studied up on him when I was writing my sports book. That was an amazing story he had, that's for sure. It's crazy. Oops. Alex Bergman going to Houston. Tyler Chatwood going to the Chicago Cubs. Now we got another doubleheader going to Texas. Anderson Taida and Leody Tavares. 2021 rookie stars. Now we got Josh Hader going to the Brewers. Mauricio Dubon going to the Giants. Now we have another 2021 rookie stars going to the Mets. David Peterson and Andres Gimenez. Now we have the big Vladimir Guerrero Jr. going to Toronto. Justin Dunn, Seattle. Yeah. Ronald Acuna Jr. going to the Braves. Acuna's tearing it up. Martin Perez going to the Red Sox. C.J. Cron going to the Tigers. Pete Alonso going to the Mets. Pete Alonso reminds me a lot of Ryan Sandberg. Pete Alonso. Nick Hamed going to Arizona. Then we have Adam Engel going to Chicago White Sox. Orlando Arcia going to the Brewers. And Dustin May going to the Dodgers. Now we're going to get into this boy right here, and it is heavy. 138 cards. So let's hope we look for real 1 autos and relics. May contain redemption cards with expiration dates. So let's hope we hit a little something. Be nice on a Master Blaster break to hit something a little nice with somebody. My gracious. And a pack of cards. Empty box. Feel like the chewing gum packs back in the day. We'll set these over here to the side. Set Mr. P. Alonzo over here to the side as well. Yeah, that look like the old chewing gum packs of cards right there. If it's got gum in it, I'll be doggone if I'm gonna eat it. I used to though. That gum was nasty though, man. I tried it a couple of times, man. I pulled that gum out the pack, man. It was like, ugh, I couldn't handle it. Zach Davies going to the Padres. Taria Turner going to Washington. There ain't no daggone happy birthday gun. Zach Godley going to the Red Sox. That gun was disgusting. Joey Wendell to the Rays. I don't know how in the world my daddy and all them went and got the pack of cards for the gum. It must have been better, because I tell you, when it was in the packs I was in, it was disgusting. New Age Performers, Ian Happ. Going to the Cubs. Then we got Juan Soto going to the Nationals. Max Fried going to the Braves. Nolan Arenado going to Colorado. My Lord. Jurickson Profar going to the Padres. German Marquez going to the Rockies. 2020 World Series card. And that'll be going to the Dodgers. That is who's on the cover. As you can see right there, LA. So that one will be going to the Dodgers. Now we got Charlie Blackmon going to the Rockies. And look at what we got right here. Brandon Belt, Clubhouse Collector, patch card. Going to the Padres. Congratulations, you just received a Clubhouse Collection Relic card from 2021 Topps Heritage Baseball. Going to San Francisco, not San Diego. San Francisco. Who owns San Francisco? Kevin owns San Francisco. So got your old style patch card there. Congratulations. Brandon Belt, game used. So that is game used memorabilia, which makes it even more valuable. Game used memorabilia. Nice grab there, Kevin. So that will certainly trumped the top of the mountain there so far. Game used wear right there. Brandon Crawford going to the Giants. Jesus Luzardo going to Oakland. Boyhood photos of the Stars. Whit Merrifield going to Kansas City. Then we have Victor Reyes going to Detroit. And now we have a Javier Baez going to the Cubs. Look at that beautiful card. And the Cubs going to Kevin. Kevin with another hit. That's a beautiful card. If I'm not mistaken, that's that Sassfire. Nice card there, Kevin. Going to the Cubs. So he will certainly, I'm going to take Lewis. Well, why don't you just throw it next time? I'm glad he was in a top loader. All right, let's see how many more goodies we got. Shine. Okay. Andrew McCutchen going to Philadelphia. You're welcome, boss. 2020 World Series. This is going to Tampa Bay. Game 2. Shane Bieber. They were talking about him today. Cleveland Indians. Say he's been pitching like a crazed dog. J.D. Davis going to the Mets. And here we are with a Topps 2020 All-Star rookie, Devin Williams, going to Milwaukee. So he will certainly find him a home in the protectors there. Freddie Galvis going to the Reds. And then we got a card that's going to the Dodgers right here. 2020 World Series Game 5. Then we got boyhood photos of the Stars. Jesus Luzardo going to Oakland. And then we have Hunter Dozier going to Kansas City. Game used memorabilia. Pete Alonso in action. Going to the Mets. I'll put him in the top loader when I sort. Wilbert Flores, that's it. Wilbur Flores going to the Giants. Taylor Williams going to San Diego. Rio Ruiz going to Orioles. The great one, Roberto Clemente again, going to Pittsburgh. Melanie with another sweet Roberto Clemente card. '71 World Series MVP. Then we have Michael Franco going to the Royals. Then we have Mitch Moreland going to the Padres. Then we have Joey Votto in action going to Cincinnati. Now we have a trip card. 3 different guys again. I think we've already done this one, and we had to roll, but I will double check. New York Mets is Owen. Cincinnati is Nate. And Philadelphia is Mike. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now where's my dice? I done set it to the side. So, oh, there it is. All right. And that is a 6. That will go to Philadelphia, and that will go to Mike. So he's won that card twice. 2 times. Stay on the pile, dude. Now we got Cesar Hernandez going to Cleveland. Clayton Kershaw in action. Dodgers. Danny Jensen. Toronto. Cody Bellinger going to the Dodgers. Kyle Hendricks going to the Chicago Cubs. Ty Buttrey going to the Angels. Jason Kipnis going to the Cubs. Now we got a 2021 Rookie Stars going to the Dodgers. Keibert Ruiz and Mitch White, catcher and pitcher, going to the Dodgers. Then we have Miguel Rojas going to Miami. All right, now, where's that game used and sapphire stuff at, man? See a sapphire back there. Jose Barrios going to Minnesota. Pete Alonso, boyhood photos of the stars. I want to see this Pete Alonso. I want to put him up. Mr. Pete. Seeing that I got a few people on, y'all tell me, especially I know Nate's real knowledgeable about baseball. I see Noah's on. He may be knowledgeable too. Who is the face of baseball right now? Kind of like Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers is kind of the face of football. You got LeBron James, who's the face of basketball. Who's the face of baseball right now? All right. Now we got Miami. Got 3 across the board right here. 2021 Rookie Stars. Is it Mike Trout? I don't know if you was on or not, Alexander. That's why I didn't call your name either. Good Lord of mercy. Why don't you just kick the darn thing in the floor and be done with it, buddy? All right, we got Jesse Winker going to the Reds. Dwight Smith Jr. going to the Orioles. Michael Conforto going to the Mets. Jarlin Garcia going to the Giants. Then we've got Nick Castellanos going to Cincinnati. And I heard his name today, and I tried my best to memorize it, and I still can't get it right. Speaking of Mike Trout, here we are. We got 2020 AL RBI leaders. And let's see, we got White Sox, who is owned by Noah. We got the Yankees, who is owned by Melanie. We got the Angels, who is owned by Alexander. And then we got Cleveland, that is owned by Kevin. Okay. We'll just randomize y'all 4 names when we randomize those. I'll put this on the randomizer thing over here and we'll go from there. Dansby Swanson. That one there is going to the Braves, which is Alexander. Alexander with the nice hit. Really? Soto would be next in line? I thought it may be like Aaron Judd or somebody like that. '21 Rookie Stars going to the Yankees. Boy, Nick Nelson is still playing with the Yankees. Oh, no, that's a different boy. I was thinking about a different Nick. You Yankee fans probably know who I'm talking about. Mookie Betts going to the Dodgers. Oh, has he? Wilson Contreras going to the Cubs. He's Contreras tonight. Well, all I know is that Grandal. Yasmani Grandal going to the Chicago White Sox. Victor Robles going to Washington. Eloy Jimenez going to the White Sox. Lucas Sims going to the Reds. Then we just got this Gleyber Torres going to the Yankees. Ryan McMahon going to the Rockies. Austin Hayes going to Baltimore. Albert Pujols going to the Angels in action. First base. Yadier Molina going to the Cardinals. Blake Treinen going to the Dodgers. Now we got a Alex Bergman. Beautiful card. Going to Houston. And it's numbered. 608 of 999. And Houston is going to Kevin. So Kevin, that one's yours. Alex Bergman. Nice number hit. I want to go ahead and put that one up there. Then we got Josh Lidblom. Ketel Marte going to the Diamondbacks. Kyle Schwarber. No, it wouldn't be Berger. Schwarber. Kyle Schwarber going to Chicago Cubs. Chris Paddock going to the Padres. Now we got a 2020 National League pitching leaders. We got the Braves, who belongs to Alexander. We got the Cubs, who belongs to Kevin. And we got San Diego, who belongs to Mike. So, let's see, as we always do, with the threes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 again. That belongs to Atlanta, and that belongs to Alexander. So he gets the Max Fry. All right. Now we got Brandon Workman going to Phillies. Pablo Lopez going to the Marlins. Pete Fairbanks going to the Rays. We got 2021 rookie stars Joe Adele and Nick Madrigal. Second baseman. So we got a White Sox and an Angel. Steele owns the Angels. Ward owns the White Sox. So what we got here is a odd, even, odd, even, odd, even. We have an even that goes to the White Sox, which is Noah. So Noah gets this card here. Nick and all right. Now we got Jacob DeGrom going to the Mets. Justin Smoke going to the Giants. Spencer Howard in action going to Philadelphia. And Garrett Hampson going to the Rockies. Max Kepler in action going to Minnesota. Miguel Castro going to the Mets. Then we have Tim Anderson in action going to the White Sox. We have Nick Castellanos going to the Reds. Gio Gonzalez going to the White Sox. Robbie Ray going to the Blue Jays. Kyle Tucker going to the Astros. Justin Verlander in action going to Houston. Now we have 2020 AL era leaders. Earned run average for the pitchers. So let's see, we got Cleveland, which is owned by Kevin. We got the White Sox, who was owned by Noah. And we got the Oakland, who was owned by Kevin. So this card here goes to Kevin, because he has 2 of the 3. I agree with that assessment. That's just a good way to do it. If you got 2 of the 3, it should belong to you. All right, so we got the Shane Bieber and Chris Bassett going to Kevin. All right. Yeah, I don't think I run into them 3 or 4 guys on the card yet, so that they're kind of stumped me a little bit. But yeah, that's about the best way to do it. You own 2 of the 3, it's yours. If it's each individual, then we'll roll it. Or in the 4, we have to. What is this? Okay. Joe Adele. Baseball Stars Bubblegum. I had to check into that to see what all that is. Anyway, it's going to the Angels. Now we have Ryan Mountcastle going to the Orioles. Then we have 2021 rookie stars Casey Miz and Tyreek Skubal. Both of them are Tigers going to Detroit. Eloy Jimenez going to the White Sox in action. Then we got Jose Altuve. I think it's all right. So he goes to Houston. Chance Sisco going to Baltimore. Matt Kemp going to the Rockies. DeBrian Hayes going to the Pirates in action. Rookie card too at that. Luis Severino going to the Yankees. Severino. We have Miles Straw going to the Astros. Joey Bart in action going to the Giants. Rookie card. Then we have 2021 rookie star from the Phillies. Alex Baum and Spencer Howard. Then we have new age performers Ian Anderson. Rookie card. Going to the Braves. David Peralta going to the Diamondbacks. Spencer Turnbull going to the Tigers. AJ Pook, he's the first we've seen him tonight, going to the Athletics. Yeah, whatever. Mike Yastrzemski going to the Giants. He's Yastrzemski tonight. And then we got Tadius, 2 home runs, secure win, 2020 NL postseason. Going to the Padres. Jesus Sanchez going to Miami in action. Then we have Colton Wong going to Cardinals. Yadier Molina going to St. Louis. See, we got us a Sapphire in the back. Ender incorrect. Man, he's going to the Braves. Garrett Cole going to the Yankees. Noah Syndergaard going to the Mets. Dallas Nuchel goes to the White Sox. Max Scherzer going to Washington. Trea Turner going to the Nationals. Woo-wee! Boy, we have a Mike Trout Sapphire parallel going to the Angels, and the Angels is owned by Alexander. Great hit, Alexander. Ain't that's a beautiful card. And we were just talking about Mike Trout being the face of the league. And there he is. Nice hit. All right, so that pack is done. We are down to our final 2. And then we will do the lotto to see who gets the free team see, it's been the Pirates. I'll have to check and look. I think I'm going to change it up though. Or have I already? No, Pirates are still up there. All right, so we have Matt Chapman going to Oakland. Well, hopefully it won't pop up for you. It don't look like it's in this pack. Maybe it'll be in the other one. Jose Barrios going to Minnesota. Randy, and here's another one of them bubblegum sliding out. Lewis Roberts for the White Sox. So he'll go over there with a dude. Randy Dobnik. Tommy Pham going to the Padres. Tyler Mahle going to the Reds. Trevor May going to the Twins. Brandon Lowe going to Tampa Bay in action. And then we have Kyle Schwartzberg going to the Cubs. So we're down to the final pack, and then we're going to be doing we're going to go ahead and do the randomizer. Get those randomized out of the way, and then we will do the lottery. All right, we got Bo Bichetti going to Toronto. Mike Trout in action going to the Angels. Alec Mills going to the Cubs. Gregory Polanco going to the Pirates. Robbie Grossman going to Oakland. Shane Bieber going to the Indians. James Karinchak, Kenta Maeda going to the Twins. And finally, Danny Duffy going to Kansas City. So go through some of the cards. I don't think it was a bad night considering that this was the cheaper break. Of course, we got the Roberto Clementes that belong to Melanie. Then we got the New Age Performers. Ian Anderson going to the Braves. Got a Fernando Tatis Jr. Got a Hank Aaron, Major League Home Run Blaster. We have Kyle Lewis, All-Star Rookie. And then we have a Pete Alonso, Boyhood Photos of the Stars. Devin Williams, All-Star Rookie. Lewis Robert in action. Ian Happ, New Age Performers. Pete Alonso. Then we have the Alex Berman that is numbered. 608 of 999. Then we have Javier Baez going to the Cubs. And then, of course, we have the game-used memorabilia. And then we have the Mike Trout. So then we got the Danny Mike Trout. Or Dansby Swanson Satisfier. Alright, so let's go over here and let's get these randoms started, get them decided, get them out the way. One day I'm going to come up with like a Willis chair or something like that. Alright. We'll look at the fingerprints all over that joker. Got to clean that thing now. Don't even start. That's what I thought. Alright. So we'll take this back. We're going to do the dice, but we're going to use that same randomized number for all the randoms because I can't do... Come on, stupid. Like the ones that's got the 4 guys on it, I can't use everybody on that one. I just have to use the 4 guys. Or I just use the 4 guys for that one. So we're going to roll the dice. We got 8 times. I try to be fair and I try to be right. Don't want no controversy in this group. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and do these 4. I'll tell you what, let's do them last. Let's go ahead and do these. And what we'll do is we'll do one random. Number 1 will get the Cy Young Award because it's the bigger award. And number 2 will get the Rookie of the Year card. Put those back on the card friendly thing. Alright, so alright, so there's everybody right there. So number 1 will get the Cy Young Award. Number 2 will get the Rookie of the Year card. Randomizing 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and finally 8. Mike Pearson. Cy Young will be Mike. And the Rookie of the Year will be Alexander. And now I got to find these 4 guys. Let's see what we got here. I was going to need that paper anyway. Alright, so now we've got the White Sox. I don't know why that stupid thing does that. Oops, went too far. Alright. Alright, so the White Sox is owned by Noah. The New York Yankees is owned by Melanie. Of course, it didn't want to do right. You got the Cy Young Award card. You were first. I put that first because it's the bigger award than the Rookie of the Year. So that one's yours. Cy Young Award checklist. I'm doing this one now. I'm just getting the 4 people on the thing. Got Cleveland. Cleveland is Kevin. See if it'll do that. Yeah, okay. And then we had the Angels, which is Alexander. All right. So this is for that 4-player card. And we're randomizing 8 times. So let's do this. 1, 2. Let me bring y'all in just a little bit. That way y'all see it. See it ain't but 4 of you. And you see 2 times right there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and finally, number 8. And Melanie gets the card. Yes, you get to open the pack of cards on here. Kevin won the pack of cards because he had the most teams. He had 8. So, Melanie, this is your card. So, Melanie won that one. Alright, so Mike gets the Cy Young. Alexander gets the Rookie of the Year. And Melanie gets the 4-player card. Yeah, we'll open your pack as soon as we do this lotto. We've got to do the lotto real quick to see who gets the free team for the next baseball break. Going the wrong way. All right. There we go. I got to get a couple of the balls out. They were in there from where I was doing the razzle dazzle earlier. Knocked 10 of them in there. I ain't even gonna put it back in the egg crate. Saying that they're 1 through 10. I'll just go ahead and hold them and just show them to you as I put them in there. This is going to be for the Pittsburgh Pirates again. I'll change the team after this one. Let's find number 1 real quick. There's number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. The hell is 5? Hold on just a second. There it is. Out number 5. Number 6 with the line. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. I'm a little tired. I stayed up to 3 in the morning sorting cards. 21 and separating them all. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28, 29, and 30. So we just got to do this one time. Because on the Master Blasters, they don't qualify for a free spot giveaway. So that's when you're in the regular breaks. Where's my piece of paper? And the pack of cards gets decided. Right now, we're doing it by whoever has the most teams. I may end up changing that back to doing it lotto. So y'all can have a little fun with lotto machine besides just one turn. And the winner of the free team is number 20. And number 20 is Kevin. So you get a free team in the next baseball break. Number 20. Alright, let's get back over here to the break table. Of course, I do love my poster there. The GOAT with Kobe Bryant. Huge Michael fan, if y'all don't already know. I'm pretty much break it down for you and tell you why he is the GOAT, and it is unquestioned. In fact, it's in my book, Undebatable. That is available on Amazon.com. 19 of the greatest sports debates solved. I'll break them all down and tell you why. Who's the greatest athlete of all time? Greatest sports rivalry of all time. Got 19 different ones. Greatest boxer of all time. So this is what we got, Kev. We're taking it right out of a Chronicles blaster box, the pack of cards. I always let y'all see me open the box. Then that way y'all know it's truly coming from that box. It ain't just some old rinky-dink pack I found in a garbage dumpster somewhere. Or in somebody's basement. I don't know. I might have rather had the one in the basement. Alright. Indie box. We're going to number these jokers. Seeing that Chronicles is such a decent brand, they got 4 packs in there. So we'll go ahead and label these bad boys. Right here, right now. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's the numbers you got right there, Kev. Go ahead and be thinking of which one you want. We're going to mix it up. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. And there is 4. Your choice. Now he's going to go to sleep here at the end. You got to let me know something next few seconds. I'm going to have to choose for you. He probably had to get the calculator out, figure out which pack he wanted. Alright. Number 1. Let's see what you got out of this pack. That is number 1. Now we got Akiyama. Shogo Akiyama. Rookie card. Now we got, that's a good card there. Now we got Strides Aquino. Going to Cincinnati. That's 2 pretty good cards to start off with. Michael Baez. Rookie card. In the Titan brand. Then we have a Kyle Lewis Crusades rookie card. Dang. This pack here is banging some cards out. Anthony K. Rookie card. A Toronto man. And then finally you get, wow, Juan Soto Unparalleled. That pack done you good, brother. All right. Well, that's it for tonight, everybody. I want everybody to have a good weekend coming up. Tomorrow is Friday, end of the week. We do have a football break that is up, a Master Blaster. The teams are super cheap, and we actually have some autos that are available in today. As we've seen tonight, Kevin got the game-used jersey or a game-used material. And we had several Sapphire cards. We had some Roberto Clementes. I mean, that was decent for it to be a cheaper brand of box and cheaper for the teams. So, we got some good blasters that we're going to do in the football. I'm going to put the pictures up in just a minute. So, with the break, y'all go ahead and fill it up. Cheap teams. Let's keep it rolling. Love each and every one of you. I've been your hostess with the mostest, Heath Chavis. This has been FATZ63 Sports Breaks. And until next